Hello, today we've got Ecru Beige, and I've got that out of the Kuretake the Art Nouveau set, but use any neutral colour that you have. I've got cold press watercolour paper all taped down, and I've got a large brush, and I'm just covering the page with lovely paint. So just making sure that that's all lovely and covered and looking lush. So I'm going to let that dry, put it to one side, and I've got this abstract that I did a few months back, and I love the patterns on it, and I thought, well, how can I utilise this? So I decided that firstly I would cut it up and have a look at the individual paintings and see what I thought I could use it for. And then once I'd done that, so you can see them here, aren't they lovely? Really, really beautiful. So once I'd done that, I'd found these dies, and these are of little birds, all different sizes. And there's a little swallow one there, and I thought that'd be nice. Let's cut some of these out using my newly acquired die machine. So if you haven't got a die machine, do not worry. You can either, if you've got a stencil, maybe pencil it out and cut it out by hand, or draw on the back of your painting a little bird and cut that out. So I'm just using a die machine just because it's new to me, and I happen to have these bird dies, and I thought, well, that'd be really, really nice to do. So I'm just putting them through. I'm putting them through a couple of times because I want to make sure that we get them cut out first time. I don't want to be messing about, and you know, I've only got a limited amount of these abstract paintings, so I want to utilise as much as I can. And you can see here I'm trying to squeeze two of the birds next to each other and put them through the die machine as well. So trying to get everything out of these little tiny paintings as I can. So just putting it through again, making sure that it's all cut, and I'm going to push them out, and you can see here the lovely little birds. So just pulling that one out as well. This one's a little bit patterned, which is a little bit more difficult. You can see there it cuts out the middle there. So putting on another bird there. Oh, I've cut one out there, you can see. And I'm just pulling this one apart again and just pulling him out of his die. And there we have there. So I hope you like this. If you like this, please like, please subscribe, please hype. And it gives YouTube a message that you like this video, and it'll push it out to more people. And if you've got time, please leave me a comment. I love hearing about your art journeys, whether you're going to try this. Is this something that you like? Are you going to have a go? I would love to hear from you. I'll always come back to you. So I'm just adding a little bit of personality to the birds, adding their little eyes with a white Posca pen, and then adding some dark around as a little rim to their eyes. So once I've done all of that and I've finished them, I have now got this abstract that I did, I don't know, it might be 6 months ago, this one. And it is a greeny blue background with a lot of dots on it, with gold Lumiere paint that I stenciled onto a background. And I taped these up. It was one piece of paper, and I taped it so that I ended up with 4 strips. And then I cut them out with pinking shears. It was really, really nice to do. But they'd just been sitting there, and I just thought, well, how can I utilise them? So I've grabbed the stencil that I used on the original. I've grabbed the original paint that I used on the original 4 strips painting, and I am just going to sponge through some of that gold paint. So we are going to have a background to our painting. So this, when we finish, you'll be looking through a frame to these background trees, and these are the background trees. So gently stenciling away, trying to ensure that the paint doesn't seep under your stencil. and then I'm going to pull that off. So you'll be able to see here the lovely trees. So then we need to wait until that dries. And then I'm just heating up the tape because we are going to release this painting and we are going to start to add some layers to it. So you can see it there, shining in the sun. So I've got my Mod Podge and I've layered those 4 strips where I think I want them. And it's going to act as a frame to look through to those background trees. And I'm lining them up with the lines of where I've pulled off where the tape is. So just layering those on, getting lots of glue on there. So I have got a members page, and below you'll see a join button. And if you have a look in that join button, it will tell you everything you'll get. So if you are a super supporter, you will get members first videos and members only videos. So I'd love to see you on that page. So we've waited until that's dried. We've grabbed our little birds, die cut birds, and we are going to put the big birds, we're going to lay them around this frame. So just being random, putting them wherever you think is best. Got a bit too much glue on that one. You can see there, I got it all over my hands and transferring some of that glue onto this bird here. So putting them down a little bit loosely because sometimes you might change your mind, and you've got a few, seconds to move them if you don't like where you've put them. So just put them down loosely initially. And then I've grabbed the little swallows and I'm layering them over the top. So they are where those gold trees are in the background. They're sort of like flying through our page. So just securing those down, getting them down and pressing them onto our background there, and making sure that I squeeze another one in, and then get your board, put it down, put the weight on, wait a while, and then you've got your lovely picture. So you can see it here all shiny and glistening when the light hits it, and those lovely little birds. It looks really, really 3D. Really enjoyable to do. I really do hope you get to try this because it is really, really fun. Okay, well, thanks so much for watching and hope to see you again soon. Have a great day. Bye.